All right. Hello, everyone. Tahir, a little patience. I was just trying to help a student. It's only been 2 or 3 minutes.
Hello, teacher. Hello, teacher. I'm just asking. Welcome.
Oh, I thought you were making an assumption. Sorry, I didn't know you were asking a question. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. I was helping another student had trouble entering the class. I was just trying to help another student. That's all. But anyway, welcome.
Okay.
Good to have you in the
Okay.
class. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see. Can you hear me, Huda?
Yes, but I cannot see you.
Okay, no worries. I'll get the video kicked on in just a moment. Also, I can't see you as well, just so you know. All right,
Yeah.
1 moment, please. Thank you so much. Hello, Samar Al-Shami.
Yes, hello, teacher.
Hey there, how are you? Hello, Samar, how are you?
Good, very well.
Great. All right, welcome to the class.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. All right, and let's just check one more, the audio a little bit with Abdul Rahman. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hello. Yes, I can hear you.
Excellent. Good. Welcome to the class. Thank you so much. All right. Just a quick note, everyone. Please remember, we're in a big class here. So just a quick note. If you want to ask a question or give an answer, please raise your hand in Zoom. Okay, just a quick note about how to use the class. So all of those things can be found in the bottom here, somewhere in the bottom. All right, today we're going to have just a conversation, and we're going to start with a couple of questions. So we're going to start with this one, this type of question. Hello, Fatima.
Hello, teacher.
Oh, so sorry. There are two Fatimas. I'm so sorry. I meant to say Fatima El Kalai. 1 second, Fatima Naji. Fatima El Kalai?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
A little bit sick. Sorry
Oh,
about
I'm
my
sorry.
sound.
That's okay.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of this question? Would you rather? If someone asks you that, what do they want you to do? What does it mean? Would you rather blah 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 blah? Any idea?
Sure. No.
Not sure. It's okay. All right.
Yeah.
1 second. Fatima Naji, what does it mean if someone asks, would you rather do something?
This is like suggestion or you want to ask somebody about you prefer something.
Yes, good. It's asking about preference. Yeah, good. Something that you like more than something else.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Good job. Okay. Thank you so much. Very good. Okay. So sorry. Yes, the video was not on, but it should be on now. Okie dokie. Yes. Would you rather means what is your preference? Okay. Or means like what do you like more? Okay. Or what do you prefer? Okay. All right. And what about the question why? What do you think about that? Sorry, someone else. Noof, why do we use the question why, Noof?
In my opinion, I think what's the reason of do you like or do you prefer?
Yeah, good. For what reason? Yeah, that's great. Or exactly right. For what reason, or maybe for an explanation. Awesome. Thank you so much. Good job.
You're welcome.
Okay. So great job, everyone. Oh, also a quick note. Remember also you can use the chat for questions or comments as well. Okay. So we've got this. We've finished with this. We got would you rather, and we finished with why. Okay. So I see some hands here. Yes. Well, all questions, Tahir, are to inquire. For example, what, where, when. All of these are inquiries. These are called inquiries or questions. You know, what, where, when, why, who. All of these are inquiries. Okay. But what's the reason for the inquiry? The reason we use why is to inquire about what reason. Okay. So would you rather and why? All right, here we go. So we're going to start today with this question. Tahir, do you have something else to add or just what you wrote in the chat? Tahir, do you have another question for me? Or do you have an additional comment?
Yes, teacher. The internet is interruption. That's why now I heard you.
Okay, no worries. Anyway, you saw my explanation about inquiries. Good to go? You understand?
Yeah, I have some explanation for inquiries.
Well, I'm
Better.
not asking about inquiries. I'm asking the reason we use the word why, and we already have the answer. It means for what reason. That's the answer.
Yes, I don't have explanation for what reason. But
No, I'm not asking you to explain what reason. The question was, what's the meaning of the word why? And Noof answered, and now we're finished. So do you have another question for me?
No, I don't have a question.
Okay, then I'm going to put your hand down, okay? All right,
Okay.
thank you. Also, just so you know, the word is pronounced or spelled inquire, I-N-Q-U-I-R-E, not enquire with G. It's inquire, like that. Okay, great.
Okay, not clear. Yep.
There you go. All right, here we go. So first of all, let's start with a couple of these. Would you rather be sure, I'll just write it here. To inquire means to ask. That's it. That's all it means. Okay. Would you rather be happy? Oops. Great. Happy and poor, or miserable and rich? Why? Okay. So here we go. Whoever wants to begin, you're just going to raise your hand in Zoom and start. You're going to answer these two questions, okay? All right, Nibras, let's start with you.
Hi, teacher.
Please read. Hey.
Yes. Would you rather be happy and poor or miserable and rich? Why? Actually, no. I prefer
It's
to
not
be
yes.
unhappy.
It's not yes or no.
Yeah,
It's not a yes or no question. You would say, I
yeah,
would rather. That's how you
yeah.
start.
Actually, I would rather to be happy and poor rather than miserable and rich, because what can I do with money if I'm not happy?
Well, please don't answer with a question.
Yes.
You just asked me a
Yes.
question. Don't answer the question with another question. You need to make a
No,
sentence.
because I can't do anything with money if I'm not happy. So I prefer to be happy.
What do you mean you can't do anything with money? Of course you can. What, you can do many
No,
things with money. I don't
I
understand what you
mean,
mean.
sorry, the money, it's not make me a happy person.
Because
I
spending
must
money.
be from, yeah. So I must be from my inside happy, and after
Got
that
it.
I can do anything. So
All right.
if I get the happiness, so I can do many things. The happiness brings the love, brings many things.
All right. Be careful with the word can.
Yeah.
Can simply means possible. Do you understand?
Yes.
So when you say
Yeah.
can, you're just saying if it's possible or not. But it has nothing to do with whether it makes you happy or not. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, I can
Yes.
speak English. It's possible for me to do it. But you know what I mean?
Yes.
So be careful when you're using can. Okay, good. Please read. I'd rather be.
Okay. I'd rather be happy and poor because spending money doesn't make me happy. Yes.
There you go. Got it. Thank you so much. All right. What about you, Tahir?
Yes, teacher. I have sentences for the would you rather be happy and poor or miserable and rich, and why?
Of course. Yes. Go ahead and answer.
Yeah. So I would be
I would rather
I would rather be supervisor than be they're not rather
no.
be
The choices
worker.
are happy and poor, miserable and rich. You can choose only one of those. That's the question. You can
Okay.
be happy and poor or miserable and rich. Why? Which one would you prefer or rather be?
I would rather be happy and
Poor.
poor
Why?
because I don't rather be miserable or rich because this spending money or
You need to give
something
the
like
reason for your choice. You made a choice. You can choose happy and poor or miserable and rich. You chose
because
happy and poor, but why
because
did you choose that?
I choose that happy and poor because I need to be I don't like involved in rich man, then I'm not happy. So
You're just
some
repeating the words from the question. You need to give an explanation why you chose that.
I chose that words happy and poor because this is from my side. I choose happy and poor because the money cannot make everyone happy.
Well, we're not talking
That's
about
the point.
everyone. We're talking about you. Do you
Yeah,
understand?
for me, money cannot make me happy. Just
Money doesn't bring me happiness. Okay.
bring happiness. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Tahir. Good job, my friend. Wafa, what about you?
Hi, teacher. For me,
Hey.
I would rather be happy and poor because I am satisfied what I have, what I want, because I am satisfied what I have in my life.
Well, it's not about the present. This is an hypothetical. Do you understand?
Yeah.
We're not talking about the real life. We're just talking about a hypothetical, imaginary situation, right? Would
Yeah, we
you?
can say about that
So
satisfied of the life. Can we can I explain? Because if you have satisfied what you have, everything will be okay.
but you mean what you have that's not money?
Yeah. No, not
Okay. You're saying you mean like, give me an example of things that you have. Like, for example,
if I am happy and I have a happy life and they don't have money, I am all the time satisfied about this situation.
right, but you said satisfied with the things I have. So what are some of the things, such as
Have home, like
having, well,
family.
okay, if you're poor, do poor people always have a house?
Yes, of course, all poor people have a house, not the homeless people. They
Well,
rent house. If they own house, they can rent a house.
but you need money to rent a house, right?
Yeah, if you bought not doesn't mean that you didn't have any money, teacher.
But some poor people don't have enough money to rent a house. What I'm saying is, when you say the things I have, it should be things not attached to money. You mean like family and being alive and your health, things like that.
Okay.
It's just confusing when you say satisfied with the things I have, and then you start mentioning a house and car. All of these things cost money. You know what I mean? A house, a place to live, and
Yeah, of
so
course.
I'm a bit confused about what you said. That's all. I just want you to explain what you mean by satisfied with the things I have. What things?
Okay, teacher.
you understand?
Yeah, but I don't agree with you, teacher. I understand, but I didn't agree. I don't agree with you.
I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm asking you a question.
Yeah,
I'm not giving my opinion, so there's nothing to agree or disagree with. I'm asking you, what do you mean by things? You're talking about having a place to live. Is that what you mean?
yeah.
Okay, so as long as you have a place to live, you don't need money.
No, we can. Yeah, no. If we have a bad place, yeah, we need money, teacher.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. I was just trying to ask you to explain what your answer. That's all.
Okay, teacher. Thanks.
But so you're not going to explain it.
I can't
Maybe.
read my opinion for you, teacher.
Well, you haven't told me your opinion yet. I'm waiting for you to tell me. That's all. You haven't. Hold on one second. I'll come back to you, Wafa. Okay. So listen, guys. You have two choices here. You can say you would rather be happy and poor or miserable and rich. Miserable is like unhappy, right? This is a hypothetical question. This is not asking you about real life. Okay, it's a hypothetical. It's a dream question, imaginary. You understand? Okay. And then you're just gonna say why you would rather be either happy and poor or miserable and rich. Okay. Remember, think about your answer, because if you say you'd rather be happy and poor, and then you start talking about things that need money, it's a bit contradictory. You know what I mean? All right. Huda, what about you?
Yes. I think my friend meant that she doesn't have to be a rich, not doesn't have to have a money. I think so. But
I understood that, but she anyway. Let's move on from that. Of course, Huda. Let's talk about your answer.
Yeah, my answer is I would rather to be miserable and rich.
No two. I'd rather be.
I'd rather be miserable and rich. Why? Why? Because if I'm happy and poor, this will make just one person happy. Okay, but if I'm miserable and rich, I can make poor people happy, and I will be happy at the day of judgment.
Okay, others happy by, you mean by giving them money?
Yes.
Okay, by giving them money. Interesting.
I mean, if I
Okay.
make them happy, I will enjoy it.
Okay, maybe it would make you happier, perhaps. Yeah. Now remember, we're not going to use can. We're going to use could, because this is we're talking about imaginary, like a hypothetical situation. You know, so you should use could here. Could, not can. Can is like for real life. Yeah.
By giving them money.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Thank you, Huda. All right, Sajad, what about you?
Hello, Mr. Stone.
Hey.
About my opinion about the answer of these questions, I'd rather be happy and poor, because the miserable could make a person life difficult and boring.
Well, why would you rather be happy and poor? Not why wouldn't you rather, you know what I mean? You're telling me why you would not want to be miserable and rich. But the question is not why wouldn't you want to be this, it's why would you be this, rather be this. So why would you rather be happy and poor?
Because the miserable make a person life difficult and boring. You hear me? You hear me?
So okay, so I'd be happy and poor because being happy makes life interesting. Is that what you mean to say? Being happy makes life interesting?
Than miserable. Okay.
let's focus on the happy and poor part. So you're saying because being happy makes life interesting? Is that what you mean to say?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Rather than miserable life.
Yeah, nice. All right. Thank you so much. Good job. All right. I'll take like 2 or 3 more because we have other questions to talk about. So thank you, Sajad. Nice job. Samar, what about you?
Yes, teacher. I would rather be happy and poor, because money is just instrument in our life. Happiness not always available. If you have happiness, you have everything in your life.
Then money. Okay, interesting. Let me teach you a new expression here. Please read at the bottom. Go ahead, Samar. I'd rather.
I'd rather be happy and poor. Happiness is harder to come by than money.
Yeah, meaning it's harder to get, harder to
Okay.
obtain than money. Yeah, interesting. Good
Yes,
point.
and in يعني instrument in our life.
Money is an instrument. Okay, you mean like a tool?
Yes, tool.
Okay, that's true. But your main point is that it's more difficult to be happy than to get money. That's what you mean to say, right? It's
Sorry?
more difficult. I think your point, your overall point was that happiness is more difficult to get than money.
Yes.
Right, exactly. Thank you so much. Good answer. I like it.
Thank you.
Good one.
Thank you.
Okay. Sorry. That was Samar Al-Shami. I meant Samar Mansour. Sorry, I have 2 Samars. Sorry,
Yes.
I need to say your last names for this one. Okay. Yes, Samar Mansour.
Yes, I'd rather be happy and poor because happiness gives me a good healthy, and the healthy is the most important thing in my life, in the life. Mhm.
Okay, interesting. So happiness makes you healthier. Is that what you mean
Yes.
to say? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay, good point. Just a quick note. We wouldn't say the life. You would just say in life, or the most important thing in life. Yeah. Okay. Great. Thank you so much. Good job. All right. I'm going to get to you. I see. Yes, Les Miserables. They mentioned that as well. You're right. Money doesn't bring happiness or love, apparently. Okay. I'm going to keep your hands up. The people that were already waiting. Hold on one second. I will get to you. If you want to answer, please leave your hand up. No, you can leave it up. I'm going to get to you just with a different question. That's all. I'm going to come to a different question. So, would you rather watch a movie in the cinema or at home? Why? Okay, so sorry. There were a couple of you waiting to answer. Who are those people? You all put your hands down now. Did you want to try one?
Yes.
Please read.
Would you watch a movie?
Rather
watch a movie in the cinema or at home, and why?
Yeah, I should say, sorry, let me say at the cinema.
At the cinema.
My bad. Do you understand what is the word cinema?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, but try again to say it.
Would you watch a movie at the cinema or at the home, and why?
Is there the before home?
At or at home?
Right. There is no the here.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. And try this word one more time. It's rather. Like water. Rather.
Okay. Would you rather watch a movie at the cinema or at home, and why?
Tell us.
I think at home.
Okay.
Because maybe the film I don't like it, and
Sorry, your voice cut. What did you say that you don't like?
maybe I don't like the film, and at home I can to stop the movie.
Ah, interesting. Okay, because if I don't like the movie, I can turn it off.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an interesting one. Okay, I could, let's say, could turn it off. Good point. Thank you so much, Wiam.
If I know that film, for example, it's a two. How I say it? I don't know, but if I know the film, I will see at cinema because I know that film. Or
Okay, but you had a great answer, by the way. I like it. Good job. That's a good explanation. Good. And just a quick note here. I added the comma there because remember, when you have an expression that starts with if, so if I don't like it, or I should say if I, sorry, you guys, it should say didn't. If I didn't like it, I could turn it off. Okay, so you need to put the comma here. Always after an if clause like that. Okay. All right. Thanks. Tanu, what about you? Same question.
I wouldn't rather watch movie neither cinema nor home because I don't like it. And I raised my hand because I was want to answer the first question.
I see. Well, as I mentioned, I just can't stay on one question for 45 minutes. You know what I mean? Sorry.
Okay.
It's just that the class gets very boring if we talk about one thing for the whole hour. So I just mixing it up.
Yeah.
But just why don't you just, I mean, if you had to choose cinema or at home, which one would you choose?
I don't like watch movie in any place, so I don't have answer about the question.
Oh, what about documentaries? Do you like to watch documentaries?
Sometimes, not always.
Because those are like movies, but they give information, right, about real life to help you understand. So what if you had to, would you rather watch a documentary at the cinema or at home? No.
At cinema, I think.
At the cinema, why?
Because the cinema is a place better than home.
Can you help us understand what you mean by better?
Better than the cinema play. The cinema plays better than home.
But better is very subjective. What you think is better could be different than what I think is better, or what Huda thinks is better, or what Sajad thinks is better. The idea of better is each person has a different opinion of better. What do you mean by better? Like, you have to use different words. Do you understand?
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
what I think is better could be different than what you think is better. Do you know what I mean?
Can I compare between two places when I use better or the best?
But that doesn't explain, like, for example, I think soy milk is better than regular milk, okay? Or not regular milk, but than let's say oat milk. But just because I think soy milk is better than oat milk, it doesn't tell you why. You know what I mean? You don't know why I think it's better. It's just that I think it's better. So it doesn't actually explain anything. It just gives an opinion, but it doesn't tell why. You know what I mean?
Okay, I understand now.
Okay. So hold on one second, dear. Ilhayem, what about you?
Yeah, hi sir, how are you?
Hey, what's up?
I rather to watch a movie at cinema and at home. At cinema, if I am with my friends, I will be enjoying with him, interesting. At home, I can make little control. I can be comfortable. I can boot stop or reviews. I can go make coffee, or if I want to drink something, to eat something, both. Each one home and the cinema, both it will be a different case.
So you like them equally, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So, all right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Aliyah, do you have an opinion about one or the other?
Yeah, I would rather watch a movie at home because it's secured, safe, and comfortable, and I
Because,
can
so sorry, because
always
what? Because
it's secured, safety,
safe?
safe, yeah, safe and comfortable. And
Okay.
I can always change my mind and watch another movie or different movie.
Okay, and I could change the movie if I wanted to. Okay, all right, nice. What do you mean by safer? I guess I don't understand. How is your home safer than the cinema? Why you think the cinema is dangerous?
No, secured like what that? Not dangerous, but it's you not you be more people, more person in the cinema. At home, just you and your husband, your family.
So you don't mean secure, you mean it's less crowded.
Yeah.
You mean there are less people there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, that's right. I'm reading the chat. Yes, I think you can go to the cinema in your pajamas. It's true. Interesting point, Tahir. No restricted by attendance. Okay, so you mean there's like less rules. Understandable. All right. Oh, good about advertisements. That's true. Okay, nice. Good answers, you guys. Let's go to Nibras. What else did you want to say about this topic?
Yes, actually, I like both of them because if at weekend I can go to the cinema with my husband and spend a good time together.
Okay.
And yeah, and sometimes during the night also I can spend a good time with my husband at night, and we can see a movie together at home. So I prefer both of them because
Okay, so you don't have a preference.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I like both of them. Yes.
For different reasons.
Yes, for different
All
reasons.
right.
Because yeah, we can
Okay.
go outside at the weekend. It's a good time
Understandable.
together.
Yep, I
Yes.
got you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, similar to Irahim. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Nibras. All right. Sajad, do you want to give us an answer for this one?
Okay.
Hey.
I'd rather be watch a movie at
No
home.
B. No B.
I'd rather watch a movie at home because I can address what I want and doing what I want.
Dress, you mean to wear? Clothes? Wear?
Clothes. Clothes.
It's to wear. You can wear what you want.
Where what do you want? Okay, okay.
We wear clothes. It's to wear clothes. You
wear
know?
clothes I want and doing what I want. Free, like a free, not restricted.
Okay. Wear what I want, wear and do what I want without restrictions. Sure. Okay. Without rules.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough. Or you could wear nothing if you want.
Okay, okay.
Fair enough. All right. Thank you, guys. So let's try a different question. Again, we're gonna just stay with me. I'm gonna go to you, Mohammed, but let's try a different question, Mohammed. Mohammed, Gaffer, would you rather travel to the past or the future? Why? Mohammed, Gaffer, please read, would you rather? Go ahead, sir. Mohammed Gaffer Kalfala. Kalfala? Maybe I didn't say it right. Okay, Tahir, why don't you try this one? Would you rather?
Yes, teacher, I'm with you.
Go ahead, brother. Try this next question, Tahir. Would you rather?
Okay, would you rather travel to the past or the future? So I don't got it clearly because in the past that's gone, but in the future, okay. So
I mean,
what do you mean?
this is like imaginary. You know what I mean? We're just talking about, it's hypothetical. It's just in our imagination. We're just having a discussion about, do you understand? This is not like something you can really do for real. You understand?
So you mean that something happened in the past
What?
or done
No,
in
no,
the past?
brother. What does it mean to travel? What is the meaning of travel, my brother?
Travel, that's mean to go another country.
But
By
to live
bus
there or just to visit?
or just to visit or just
Exactly. That's
yeah.
all travel means. When you travel somewhere, you go there for some time and then you return to your home, right?
Yeah.
If you go somewhere to live, you say to move. I moved there. That means you live there now. But to travel somewhere just means you go there for some time and then you return to your home. Do you understand? So
Yeah. I
in
got
your,
it.
just use your imagination, your dreams, an idea. Would you rather travel to the past or the future? Why?
I would rather travel to the
Travel.
future.
Okay, why?
Yeah, travel to yeah, because maybe something changed better than the past.
So because you want to see the changes that will happen in the future?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd
I
like
would
to see.
like to see the changes of the travel routines or happiness.
Got it. Awesome. Please read. I'd rather travel.
I would rather travel to the future because I would like to see the changes that will happen.
Nice. There you go. So you are
Yeah.
correct that I would equals this, but you don't say I would, you say I'd.
Yeah. That's construction.
It's yes, exactly. Good. So it's I'd like, not I would like. Okay.
Okay, I would rather travel to the
No, it's not I would.
future.
It's I'd. Do you
I'd
understand?
rather
I'd rather. There you go.
I'd rather travel to the future because I'd like to see the changes that will happen.
There you go. Much better. Good. Most English speakers use contractions, as you mentioned, but it's not I would. It's I'd. Cool. Mohammed Gaffer, your turn. Thank you, Tahir. Great answer. Okay, Wafa.
Hello,
What
teacher.
about you? Oh, there you are, Mohammed. We're waiting
Hello,
for you.
teacher.
One moment,
Okay.
Wafa. Go ahead,
Are you
Mohammed.
fine?
Yeah, good.
Yes. Yes, teacher. Yes, I would travel.
It's not a yes or no
future.
question. It's not yes or no. It's I'd rather.
I would rather
Okay.
travel to the future.
Uh-huh.
Because I could travel to the future to see what my life would be like. I think to correct my life path like that.
Oh, interesting. Will be like, and I could see my and correct any like mistakes, you mean? Something like that?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
interesting.
yes.
That's a good point. Okay.
Yes.
Good. That's a good one. Sneaky. I like it. Thank you, Mohammed. Wafa, what about you?
Yes, the teacher, I would rather travel to both of them, to the past to see my father and spend time and talking with my father, and to the past to see to the future to see how the life will be, development about the technology and how it can be.
But if you had to make a choice, because the question is, would you rather? So a lot of these answers about liking them equally, it doesn't really work with would you rather.
Yeah, I can't say both of them.
Well, that's not really the question. It's like, what do you prefer, bananas or oranges? You know, so most people have to make a choice, right? I prefer bananas because they're easier to eat or something like that. I don't know. Like, yeah, I mean, we're just sort of practicing with the question of would you rather. And usually when this question comes up, usually in English, we make a choice. You say, I'd rather do this or that.
Okay. I'd rather travel to the past to see my father and talk with him and hug. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'd rather travel to the past so I could visit my father. Nice. And you said hug him?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
And
Thank you.
talk a lot of my father.
Yeah, nice. Have some conversations. Cool. Thank you so much. Good answer. All right. Huda, I haven't heard from you in a while. Go ahead, Huda.
Yes, I would rather travel to the future because I would like to see my grandchildren if I'm gonna have some.
Okay. So I could see
I want to
my
see if my daughter will get married and have children.
Okay, so like see them as adults.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All
Because
right.
no one of my children got married, just one, and I don't have the grandchildren right now.
I see. Okay. All right.
Yeah, all my colleagues, they have grandchildren. But
Oh, well, yeah, you know, it's up, you know, it'll happen, I'm sure. People like to have kids. Thank you, Huda. All right. Great job. Fatima, Naji, what about you?
Yes, teacher. Yeah. I prefer to travel to the future because I want to see what will happen about the new technology and to see my daughter and what will become in the future, because this is my interested, and this is the main issue for me. So I have to see them become a doctor or engineer.
Okay, fair enough. See how they turn out. Something like that. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Fatima. All right, you guys, we're gonna do one more different question, okay? You can keep your hands up. The people with their hands, you can keep them up. I'm just going to write a new question here, only because it's boring with the same questions, right? Here's the last one. It's gonna be strange. Ready? Would you rather be a tree or a building? Why? So, would you rather be a tree or a building? Why? Go ahead, Wafa.
Yes.
Please don't say both.
I would rather, okay, teacher. I would
Thank you.
rather a tree because the tree have a strong roots under the ground and can face many situations.
You're saying buildings don't have a foundation?
Teacher, when they come like a disaster, the building may be destroyed, but the trees will be strong and we stay in the same places. They can't move.
Okay, so you're saying because they're stronger than buildings.
Face a lot of situation when we can't wind and blowing and the rainy, a difficult situation.
Okay, all right, because I should say because it's stronger than a building and can face more natural disasters you're talking about?
Yeah, and yeah, like this natural disaster.
Okay, interesting. All right, thanks. Nibras, what about you? Would you rather be a tree or a building?
Actually, it's hard to me, but the tree is it's give more.
What do you mean
So
gives more? Can you tell us? What do you mean by that?
because
Gives.
yeah, because it gives you the fruits, and it's protect you from the sunshine, so it gives more.
Oh, but gives more to humans, or you mean like, what do you
Yes.
mean? Offers more like offers more like oh wait, okay, so let's go back here. Let's say it provides food and what did you say?
And it protects you from the sunshine, and yeah,
And
not
a
only
building.
for human, also for birds and animals. It's not
There
only
we
for
go.
human. Yeah. So
Okay,
it's
humans and animals.
yes.
Okay, or I should say non-human animals, because of course we are animals as well, but we'll say non-human animal. Nice, there we go.
Yes.
Okay, so it provides food and shelter for humans and non-human animals. Interesting. You're right. Buildings cannot provide shelter for birds and things like that. Yeah, you're right. Good. Okay, good answer, Nibras. Let's go to you, Samara Al-Shami.
Yes, teacher. I'd rather be a tree because tree is donating.
Is what?
Donating, يعني giving everything, يعني always give us.
I see.
Maybe.
And a building doesn't give anything.
Yes.
There.
Only home. Only يعني 1 minute.
Certainly buildings have some benefits, right?
Shelter,
I mean,
shelter only give us shelter to be
okay.
safe.
And but a tree is more than that.
Yes.
Okay, because
And
it
give
gives
us
food.
maybe oxygen, maybe food, maybe everything. يعني tree يعني very necessary thing in our life.
I see. You're right. Buildings don't produce oxygen. That's true.
Maybe.
You know, you're right. Trees do. Trees make oxygen that we breathe. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Great. Okay. Noof.
For me, I would rather be a tree because it remembers me. I be patient and always stand until in hard time.
Wait. Always stand. Is that what you said?
Stand.
Well. Okay. So I guess I don't understand because both trees and buildings are like this. They both stand. I'm just trying to understand the difference between how a tree stands and a building stands. What's the difference?
I have the something. Not it doesn't have a difference between them.
But you would rather be a tree.
Yeah.
One more time. Because why?
Because it remembers me to be I be patient and always stand even in the hard time.
Well, you mean reminds me.
Yeah.
Not
Sorry.
remember, reminds me. It's okay. But I'm saying literally you would be a tree. I know it's a strange question, but I guess I'm not sure exactly what you mean. You're saying trees remind you of dealing with hard times?
It reminds me to I be patient in hard time.
Trees are patient.
No. It reminds me the tree, it reminds me I will be patient.
So, so if you're, you have to understand you're a tree. So that
Yeah.
means you are patient. Trees are patient. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Because you're a tree. Remember, you're not a building.
Yeah.
You're a tree. So you're saying trees are patient.
Not 100%, but
because you're still speaking as if you are Noof right now, but you're not Noof. You're a tree. Do you understand?
I will write my idea in the chat. Okay.
Okay. I mean, I think I understand what you mean. It's similar, I think, what someone else said. But remember, you have to think of it as a tree. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you're a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, Noof. All right. To be patient and always stand even in the hard times. Okay. So yeah. So trees are. I'd rather be a tree. Be a tree because they're because they are because it is because it is tough and could and can deal with hard times, something like that. There you go. That's the correct way, I think. You're speaking as Nuh. You have to speak of yourself as a tree. Yeah. There we go. Much better. Okay. All right. Cool. Kames, hey, I haven't heard from you today. Please answer.
Yes, teacher, how are you?
Good, thanks.
For me, I'd rather be a tree because a tree creating by Allah, by building created by human.
Isn't everything created by God? I thought everything
Yes.
was made by God. So trees, buildings, isn't
No,
everything?
building created by human.
Who created humans?
The human is made build the building.
But who makes humans?
Makes, yes, makes.
But humans make buildings, but who or what makes humans?
Allah makes, okay.
So you know what I'm saying? Allah in what you're saying is God makes everything.
Yes, but okay.
I guess I'm just trying to follow the logic.
Okay, okay.
If God makes humans and humans make buildings, then God makes buildings, right?
Yes. But tree, it's a big thing. It's a life, have soul. But building, not just a stone or rock. But this the soul is the tree. It's breathe and eat and drink. It's like the human.
So you're saying that plants and animals are equal?
Yes.
Really interesting. So when a plant dies, it goes to heaven?
No, no, but I sleep, but it's die and helps our planet. The tree helps our planet by oxygen or.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's trees are natural and buildings are unnatural. Is that what you mean to
Yes.
say? Yeah. Okay. They're from the earth. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, people are asking me about my answer. I'd probably agree with all of you. I'd rather be a tree as well. In my opinion, trees are more interesting, and as some of you already said, they provide many things to others, like food and shelter to birds and things like that. So I agree with most of you that I'd rather be a tree as well. All right. Thank you guys. Unfortunately, our time is finished, and I'm sorry. We had a great discussion. I hope you all got a good chance to speak. I tried to distribute the time equally to everyone. If you have any other questions, of course, you can always email me. Here's my email address. If you had some grammar questions or vocabulary questions or anything like that, you can ask me by email, and I'll answer you. Okay. Otherwise, I hope to see you back next week. Okay. Have a good one.
Okay, it was good
Thank you,
time with
teacher.
Thank
Thank
You
you.
guys.
Bye.
Good job in the chat. I love the
Thank
chat
you.
conversations. Awesome, you guys. Thank you so much. Be well.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
job.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.